All right, my good friends Chuck and Suzanne Moreau are here with us from Brazos Valley Floor and Design, and we're going to talk remodeling. Why are we talking remodeling? Let me show you a clip of why we're talking remodeling. Do you see this? That is what this kitchen used to look like. That scary, scary, scary kitchen. Okay, we can come back here now. That's what it was. That's what we had. And Chuck and Suzanne graciously from Brazos Valley Floor and Design have sponsored us and helped us to make sure that every time I walk in here, I didn't die a little bit. So thank you guys. I really, really appreciate
You're
all
very
that
welcome.
you did. Talk to me a little bit about the thing that to me made the biggest difference, these countertops.
Well, this is a granite product, and you have chosen a leathered finish, which is extremely popular. It hides a lot of maintenance issues that you may have, whether it's cleaning or you get a spot on it. You know, the leathered finish has become extremely popular. This is an ubatuba, so there's a lot of coloring in it, and it's actually a green, which is a very dark green, and just a lot of mineral variations in it, and it's one of my favorites. And it's a fairly inexpensive piece of stone.
Well, I love it and went with the leathered look mainly because of these really bright lights, and I was afraid that a high finish granite would have too much glare on it. But this has been absolutely perfect and has made such a huge difference. You also provided our tribute paint
That is
that
correct.
we're using, and the tile backsplash that is back behind us. So I am completely thrilled and just can't thank you enough.
I think the transformation that I have seen to come from the 70s
Yeah, that's it.
and the butcher block countertops, and
Absolutely.
I think wallpaper was
The
on
fruit.
the wall.
The fruit had to go.
The fruit.
Everyone had to have fruit.
And that's it. At the time, it was perfect, but
It
it was definitely time to update. And there are so many new design trends that people are looking at when they are remodeling. Walk us through some of the steps. For me, this was a no-brainer. This was an easy. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. But walk us through some of the steps if someone is tackling a remodeling project. Where do they even start?
You want to tackle that, or would you like me to?
Well, when we were building our home this last year, we moved in last May. I really did not know, like, where do I start? I knew kind of what I wanted, but I thought I really started with my color, with my paint color. And once I got my paint color, I was just, it just took off from there. And so we went in, and then that's when I picked my counter, and then I picked the backsplash, and then, it just helped. And I don't know if the backsplash or counter, which one came first. I think the counter. But it was so fun. So color, is a good starting point.
Just to have, did you have an idea of kind of what you were looking for?
I did. I knew I wanted the gray tones, and I knew, but I needed a little help. And so it was so wonderful. I'd go in the store and they were just so helpful. They were so helpful to sit down, and I said, this is my vision. This is what I want. This is me. And so they just helped adapt that and just say, I think this is, you'll enjoy this, or they were very helpful.
And,
so it's very
sometimes
nice.
that's what you need. You have an idea, but you need somebody to kind of hold your hand and say, okay, let's start with the basics and kind of walk you
Absolutely.
through the different steps. In your experience, Chuck, and seeing different people come through, does it typically start with color? Is that typically where we begin?
It starts with a trend, and then it starts with color. And so we have had people that had to make a selection of a stain color or paint color on their front door before they could choose anything else in the home. And so we have had some of our decorators come through, help them make those selections. And because when I guess people feel like when you walk up to a house,
That's
you
where
want
it starts.
this is your first presentation. And so then it goes into, you know, what are the floors going to be? Are they going to be dark or stained wood? Or are they going to be the new wood look tile? And so, and is this going to be a gray tone? Is this going to be an earth tone? And so it's amazing where, you know, how much I've seen the grays incorporated into the browns and how well that mix is. And you know, we have so many different colors in our home that it's more of a gray tone, but we've incorporated a lot of brown tones in there in some of our flooring, and Suzanne's even used we have blues in our kitchen with whites and gray countertops and a white backsplash. And she did an excellent job in choosing
It's
colors.
really fun.
Well,
So,
it sounds like it, and there are so many different options now. I mean, it used to be that you'd get carpet or hardwood floors or maybe vinyl in the kitchen, and now you have so many different options and so many different ways that you can go just in choosing something as basic as a floor.
Oh, absolutely. So one thing that, you know, one of the newest, hottest flooring trends out there is a vinyl plank. And, you know, we have it in our personal home, and we have a variety of things since I am in the flooring business. So we basically created a mini showroom in our home.
Perfect.
But it is just that product alone has been just phenomenally received, you know, throughout the country.
Well, go check out all the new stuff. Thank you guys so much for all of this. We appreciate it so much. And
You're
thank
very
you
welcome.
for your time today as well, and for your advice. And I thank you for your time as well. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for having us.